I'm going to do a DIY smock video here and show how visqueen, 1 mil construction plastic, and duct tape, scissors, and a couple of other simple tools can make a gown so that other PPE can be effective and we can keep ourselves safe from infection. It's not hospital grade for sure, but it's better than nothing, and I'm thinking of my cousin Willie over in Yangon, Myanmar. And Willie, I hope it doesn't come to this, but I know you're prepared and we'll be thinking of you. First step is to assemble the materials. You need duct tape and scissors. This is 1 mil plastic, also known as visqueen. Get it at the hardware store, used for construction materials. Magic marker and a gown as a pattern, and we will get that ready to go right now. First thing to do is to take the seams apart so that we can have a flat pattern. All right, Jim. Got my plastic sheeting cut out roughly in the shape of the gown. I'm going to make the sleeve, so I'm going to take the shoulder piece and bring that up under the arm. So that'll be my sleeve. Let's pull it out. The next thing I'm going to do is to cut notches on both sides of this to make a seam. And then we'll use the duct tape, which will stick to itself through the notches because they're on the same spot on each side. And it makes a very strong bond. So I'm going to cut one of those about every 3 inches. And I'm just going to cut it in about 1.5 inches. Come over 1/2 inch. And then cut out the tab. I think I'll get my clothespins to keep this from sliding around on me. Okay, so I've cut a notch between the 2 pieces of plastic. I think I'm going to add a tool here and just run a couple staples in them so I can take the clothespins off. I've got part of it there. And then I'm going to apply the tape, but the clothespins are kind of in the way, so this will just make it a little simpler to work with. Now the trouble with the duct tape is that to stick it down, it wants to come back up with your fingers. So I'm going to put a piece down on, make it double-sided. Well, I guess I'm not. So I'm going to lay out my seam, essentially. I'm trying to keep it from wrinkling. All-American staple. Come on, there we go. So now I'm going to do the bottom part of our sleeve. Come along on the top, and we'll have most of the seam put together. Make sure that it overlaps and sticks through the tabs that were cut. And I think as the last piece of this, we can seal the seam by laying a piece on top that we can fold over. I think I'll try that from the bottom actually. I stability. This is the hardest part. Is getting it to stay still and not. Come on. There we go. So now. So there's one seam. Now I'm going to flip all this around and do the other side. So we're going to do the other sleeve. Folded it over, brought the shoulder down. And now, okay, so I've got the other sleeve done. I'm going to turn the smock over. And then I'm going to cut a couple holes in here, and one in each sleeve, so that thumbs can be inserted, and that'll keep the sleeve from running up when gloves are being put on over the top of it. Do the other one. All right. Come on. There we go. Sometimes they don't want to cut. All right. That little string of tape there. Some more string of tape. I think I would be ready for the next step in the PPE.